Hey Owen, you're a number of weeks into your stay here at Charlton Athletic. How have you found settling in?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. The lads, all the players and staff have been great and helped me settle in, and I've really enjoyed getting down to work, and just long may it continue.
How has this pre-season compared to some of the other clubs you've been at? I mean, it's been obviously coming to a new club somewhere different in the country. It's tough for a new player, isn't it, sometimes? But you seem to have settled in really, really well.
Yeah, it's a bit different, I suppose, for everyone coming to a new club. And yeah, but you know, I'm a bit older now. I think it gets a bit easier to settle in when you're a bit older. So as I said, all the lads have been great and really helped me settle in. And you know, the trip away, like you said, was a good one as well. So it's a good way to integrate. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far.
Are you someone that sort of thrives on the pre-season, the running and all that stuff in the early doors, or are you someone that likes to get it out of the way and just get that season started? Because we're only a couple of weeks away now.
Yeah, more of a get it out of the way and get it started. I think, you know, in the off season you get like 5 or 6 weeks off, and towards the end of it you're always looking forward to coming back. So I think the first week, you know, you just get yourself back into a rhythm and take it from there. And but yeah, I think we're all on the countdown now to the games, and we're very happy with the way it's going.
So say three pre-season games out of the way already. A lot's been made about this new style of play that the manager wants to introduce, and we're slowly starting to see that being employed in some of these games. I mean, how have you been finding that, and you know, getting used to something a bit new?
Yeah, but I think I've played in teams who tried to pass the ball before, but obviously it's a bit more, and then to step up in quality here with the players we've got here as well. So yeah, it's been good, and I think, you know, you can see signs of it. It's still early days. I think it will take us a bit, but we're working hard, and it suits the way I think the players we have and the way we want to play. As you said, the manager wants to play, so it's been good.
You played for a few different clubs now. Obviously, you came through at Celtic. You've been in the north of England with Bury and Rochdale. Now you're at Charlton. I mean, from the outside looking in, it seems like you're someone that gets on well with the lads really easily. I mean, have you found that everywhere you've been, that you're just someone that gets on with people, and that must really help you?
Yeah, I think I'm quite easygoing, I think, you know, and it's important to kind of get in and get to know everyone as quick as you can. And you know, as I said, the lads have been great here. It's been very easy, very, very approachable, and you know, you try and get to know everyone the best you can, and just settle yourself quickly, because I think that's better for everyone.
And that latched on to your nickname. We've seen your Twitter account, Bonesy Bonezio. Where does that come from? Is that something you've had and it's stuck for a long, long time?
Yeah, I've just had it since I was a kid. It's just stuck. It's followed me everywhere. It's usually one person at the club gets a hold of it through someone I've known previously, and then it gets carried on from there. So I think the lads have got wind of it there now. So
what was it when you were a kid that made it?
Nothing. I think I was about one. I don't know how you can get a nickname from when you're 1 year old, but yeah, it's just followed me everywhere I went, and just I don't really mind it, to be fair. Everyone calls me Bonesy, so I'm cool with it. Okay,
and we've only 2 weeks to go. We've got 2 more pre-season friendlies. We've got Sutton this weekend, and then Swansea at the Valley next weekend. With 2 games to go, do you feel like you're pretty much getting there, or are there already with where you want to be with being ready for the Accrington game?
Yeah, I think you know, as I said, it kind of takes a bit of time to get into rhythm and get yourself going. But I think, you know, with a couple of weeks to go now, everyone's kind of hitting their stride and getting there. And I think, you know, that's the important thing about pre-season is finding a rhythm and getting yourself to where you want to be. And I think, yeah, we're all close to it now, and hopefully come the Accrington game we'll be all firing and ready to go.
The start of the season is always really exciting, isn't it? Especially if you're coming to a new club and being involved with that. The Accrington game, first game of the season, is a bit of a tough trip, isn't it, really, for anyone going to that ground? They've seen it all before. A club like Charlton going to a team like Accrington, you sort of kind of have to grind it out a little bit, but there should be a big following that day in the away end coming from London, and you must be really looking forward to just being involved with the first real game, if you like.
Yeah, really, really excited. I think, you know, I've enjoyed the couple of games so far, and obviously we've seen the crowd at the Dartford game, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think, you know, it's exciting for all of us, and the first game, Tom. Yeah, as you said, going up there, it's always a tough game. I've played there numerous times over the years. It's always tough, so we're just really excited to get cracking. And as you said, hopefully there's a big following there.
So from a personal point of view, as I said, your career's taken you sort of everywhere, really. Having been born in Cork, moving to Scotland at a young age, and then north of England, this is a big change moving down to London for someone like yourself. I mean, how have you found that? I mean, it's a very different way of living down here, but have you settled in all right from that point of view?
Yeah. I think it is different, as you say, but I think it's different moving everywhere, and it's, it's a bit different for me over here because everyone says, oh, when you're up north, like, would you want to move around? But you know, I'm from Cork in Ireland, so moving in anywhere from here really is away from home anyway, so I'm easy with it. But yeah, it's just getting settled. I've got my missus down and a little girl in an apartment, so once we're all settled and everything's happy with them, I think it's fine. And yeah, we've went around a bit on the days off and tried to have a look around. So yeah, it's obviously a great place to live, so we're really excited about it.